Yeah, how we can request for set funds. That's like for test funds for us to get familiar. And I mentioned something yesterday about how we can raise funds, donating to a project by just submitting a simple wallet address, and funds can start flowing. And not just that alone, we also demonstrated how we can interact with dApps. Uniswap. We started with Uniswap. We showed us what the interface looks like. And today we're going to look at another dApp, which is very, very important for NGOs and projects that are into, let's say, climate change or other um, beautiful initiatives. So we're going to demonstrate with using impact markets, and hopefully we get to learn one or two things. So if you guys are set, let me use the reaction video. We should just wait for others to join. Paul, should we wait or should I just go ahead?
Please kindly go ahead. Kindly go ahead since we have the record.
Okay, beautiful. So in today's session, we're going to look at what donating or which available platforms where we can learn to use dApps. So I'm going to share the first one is, I hope you guys can see the screen, Git grants. Yes, my grants.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see your slide.
Okay, so this is a platform that allows us to get support. So for example, Aquaworld can get the necessary support to push for, let's say, clean up and do other interesting stuff. And for us to do that, we can donate support using funds from our wallets. And I'm just going to show how this is done. I have my MetaMask set up. I have some funds in like this one is real funds, not test funds. I have some things of Ethereum that we're going to use for demonstration. And I want you guys to follow through. So the first thing is okay, let me try to use this for a start. So this is a project. We can click on this project to see what the project is all about. And is my data on? Okay. So it's going to take us to the page where we learn more about the project. So what is this particular round? So this particular one is called a round, and inside the round we can have several projects. That's one. We can have several projects. And the goal is for us to be able to, if you're the one initiating the round, then you of course you have several projects. But let's say this is a Aquaworld, this meta camp here. And what we are trying to do is, ocean cleanup. Let me use that. Let me use this one. I will just click on the project of my project of choice. You can see the cover, Magma African Founder Residency. And yeah, so Magma African Founder Residency, what's the project is all about. Peer-to-peer coordination. I'll read up about the project, what they're trying to do, the structure, everything I need to know basically. What's the size of their team? How this project meets the specific requirements, you understand? So we go through the details, we read through, and if it's something that we like, we go to this side of the page, add to carts. That's the first step. I've added it to carts. You guys can see my cursor here. This is the carts here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just give me a few minutes. I need to disable. I have a particular extension that is live and causing serious problem. So I'm there. You can see it. You can see it in my chat here. Zuzalu Q1 event round. Magma African Founder Residency. This is the project I'm supporting. And for me to support, I can decide to donate to all the projects in the round by using this box here. Let me say I want to donate one each for all the projects. So what is happening is it distributes the funds to all the projects in that particular round. Hope you guys are following. So, well, for the sake of this demonstration, we're not donating to all the projects. So we're just focusing on this guy here. So let's say 0.001 Ether. That's how much we're donating. And it's important to say this for these rounds, they call it quadratic matching. The idea of quadratic matching is that when you donate to a project, as is the efforts, the fact that you're actually donating to that particular project, that is what really that's the most important part of it. And that is what we are trying to demonstrate here. So I'm going to try to connect my wallets. I hope you guys can still see my screen. Connect a wallet. Can you see it?
Yes, we can see it.
You can see connect a wallet,
No, no, no. Yeah, we can see
like the
connect the
tab,
wallet. We can see
MetaMask, Wallet
MetaMask,
Connect,
wallet
Coinbase Wallet.
connect. Yes. Yes.
Aha, beautiful. So I'll connect my MetaMask. That's the first thing. Okay, something is wrong. And I understand what happened there. The extension, I have two conflicting extensions actually. Two conflicting extensions. MetaMask and SafePal for those who use hardware wallets. So I'm going to try to reconnect again. Let me connect my wallet again. Connect wallet to so continue. I'm connecting MetaMask. Can you see? It's connected. And it says insufficient funds. There's a reason for that. I'll switch to an address that is an address with funds. This particular address here, which is you can see it here. This particular one doesn't have enough Ether, but I have one with enough Ether here. So I'm going to switch to that wallet. Come in. Okay. So I'm going to switch to the one with enough Ethereum. Yeah. 0dB9. So let me disconnect this particular one. Oh, let me disconnect. I need to forcefully. So I need to be connected to these sites. Connect. Very good. So when I say connect my wallets, very good. Yeah. So I switched to a wallet with the balance I have. So let me show what I just did for future reference for those, just in case you want to do something similar in the future. So you guys can see my MetaMask wallet, right? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, you can see the
Yeah.
dashboard.
Yeah. So what I did earlier is that the wallet that was connected initially wasn't this particular wallet. So it's another wallet. You get it's another wallet. So what I did is I came here, connected sites. Can you see? This is Git grants. I had to first connect it. It was not connected initially. You see. And that's what I basically did to ensure that when where is it again? Yeah, so when I'm here, it shows the correct wallet address with the funds that I need. You can see this one has like 0.014 Ether, and that's what I'll be. Told us that to know that okay, just in case you initially connect to let's say you connected to a particular wallet before, and that particular wallet is out of fund, and you want to collect another wallet, even if you disconnect and reconnect it, to keep connecting back to this wallet. So what you need to do is in your MetaMask, you switch to the network of your choice. Let's say the initial one I connected to was I don't know, I think it was this. And this was the initial account I connected to. If you check it, it should be connected. I have a lot of websites I'm connected to. And this is very important too. In case, let's say, of a security breach, let's say in the future you heard that, oh, so website, let's say save.global has been compromised. The first thing you should come to is go to your wallet and check if your wallet is connected to that particular website to avoid wallet drain. These are just security tips. If you're dealing with You can see Web3 inbox. I've interacted with Web3 invoice, Zerula, and some other stuff like that, which is like personal. But we have several websites that I've interacted with. So you have to be very careful to ensure that you are not connected to a website that has been compromised. If you've done so in the past, you need to come here and disconnect. Do you understand? So that's what that's basically just how it goes. So we are connected now. We have some ether. Wait, why is it saying I'm not connected? Oh, I switched the account. Can you guys notice that when I switch the account in MetaMask, it's automatically switched to this because I've connected to this particular wallet before. So what I would do is go back to my MetaMask and switch to the right address with the funds. Yeah. So I would go back to Git grants. I'll go back to Git grants. Okay, I'm there. So this is the page. Can you see? It has updated it. I don't know if you guys notice what's happening there, but the address keeps changing depending on the address I have active on my MetaMask, the wallet or the account I have active. So I'm donating just 0.01. Let me make it 0.005 actually, if it's not too small. That's 1.16. So you can see you can donate as much as 0.05 ether. So the next thing I want to do is submit donation. Oh, it's saying my age and passports. Okay, this is another issue with donations. So there's something they call passports. This is peculiar to Explorer, but we won't go into much of the details. The passport is meant to prevent malicious attack. They call it there's a term they call it, where people use bots to create multiple wallets. And then these multiple wallets can interact with a project. Something attack. I've forgotten the attack. So in order to prevent such, they implemented what we call passports. And let me try to oh so this passport allows us to do a lot of cool stuff, but I'm not going to show that in this presentation. Let's just donate without matching, because if you don't activate passports, they won't match the fund. That's the thing. So instead of multiplying, getting the multiplying effect, the project getting the multiplying effects, whatever you donate is what they get. If I donate 1.1, in this case, they get 1.1 instead of, let's say, 1.1 times 5 or times 10 or times 20, depending on the matching power. But for demonstration purposes, we're just going to check out use this demonstration. I'm going to sign the transaction in my wallet. So if I don't know if you guys can see my wallet, but it's there. It will ask me to sign it. Network is busy, gas fee might be high, no problem. All right, no problem. So confirm transaction. Confirm. Yes, you guys can see I've donated to the project, and I can check my donation history here. It will reflect soon. It's still waiting. Let's just wait for, let's say, a few minutes. It should reflect here. So all the projects I've donated to, I can review them here. So far, the wallet address is connected. So that's how we interact with that. That's a simple example how you can support, say, for example, in this case, if it's Aquaworld, you should be able to support such and you should be able to support the project simply by donating. And I want you guys to notice this. This is the amount they raised, 391 and 124 contributors. This is to tell us that the amount you drop in doesn't really matter. What matters is the number of contributors or donators. And yeah, right here you can see all the information. You can check the Twitter handle of the project you're supporting, the website, and every other information. I think they included that here. Any other information basically. For our projects, I think when we raise something like that, you can include graphics and other stuff. They do that so you can get more feel or understand the project better and how far they've gone. And that's the beauty of it. Fast forward. Let's move into impact markets and how we can interact with that. Are you guys there? If you're still there, let me see our reaction before we move over to the next demonstration. I guess following, if you have any question, please unmute yourself and ask your question before we move forward to the next thing. Any question? Any question before we move forward? Can you guys see the donation just reflected here? Oh my God, I donated twice. Oh my God. Ah, wow. Okay, it's all good. Good for the project. So I donated twice. That was a mistake, but it's all good. Mm.
Sinzu. That's because my Sinzu money.
And that was a mistake because I saw the transaction it came in twice. I clicked it twice. So, okay, let's see. Okay, very active. We are following. All right. Thank you guys for that. So we'll move forward to impact markets. I'll talk a little bit about what impact market is. The goal is just for us to see how we can interact with dApps. So this is a very reputable um, market protocol. We call it a protocol. And their focus is basically to support initiatives, community-driven initiatives that are solving some problems around microcredit, basically for impact, anything that has impact, significant impact on the planet, on the people, you can raise funds, you can get the necessary support from impact markets. And we're going to show us how we can actually support Aquaworld when Aquaworld goes live on this particular platform. We also have a mobile app, but we won't be using the mobile app for now. So I have the app launch. When you're there, when you get to the website, impactmarket.com. I don't know whether I should provide a link. Let me put it there. So those who want to demonstrate or practice this later on. So I pasted the link in the chat box. So we can check impactmarket.com and click launch app. When you click on launch app, let me do it so we cannot follow through. Launch app. This is what you see. This is what you see. On the app, we have communities, we have stories. If you want to listen to people's stories, what they've achieved through this particular protocol, you click on stories and you can see a lot of very interesting stories. And I think they are very active in Nigeria. They have a country ambassador or something across Africa. Said this is Arua, Uganda. There are several projects. Kano, you see, they basically support people. It's a protocol for people. They invest in people. They invest in people that can make impacts, and they also invest in projects making impact. So this is workers in Canada. This is India. It's actually India. This is Lome, Togo. This is Kano, Nigeria. This is Sabongari community, Kano. Oh, sorry, I clicked that. So we'll see there are several projects here, right? You can read their stories, but we are not here to read stories. We are here to, I have the global dashboard. Let me take us there. We have where you can read about, but I want us to go to communities. Say, for example, when Aqua Live goes off, I go live, or if Aqua World is there, you just search Aqua World or the name of the project. You can see Aqua World Fit Waysets, something like that. When you click on it, it will bring the project here. But since we don't have a project like that, you see what we have here. Error 545. Something is wrong. Let's leave that. So what do we want to do? We want to support active projects. And you can see where these are the countries where they are very, very active. This is Latin America. These are mostly Latin American countries. Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Venezuela, Medellin. Okay, FI Medellin. There are a lot of active FI communities there. Merida. And then fast forward, Gibraltar. Wow, they even have been close to Mexico. And you can see they have a lot of active projects in Nigeria, particularly Nigeria has really carried last. We have a lot of projects in Nigeria, Ghana, Burkina Faso. Which one be this one? Cape Verde. Wait, Raja. So they have a lot of projects across different African countries, and they also have in I think Europe too. They have in India. it's Asia, it's India, particularly. Yeah, India. Have Pakistan. Wow. So they have a lot of projects across different countries. Ukraine is even there. Wow, 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 wow. They even have in Europe. I think this is Europe. Oh, okay, Latin America. Sorry. Yeah, so you can get like a general look at project where they've invested or where we have different protocol, different communities that are getting support. So in the case of let's say we have Aquaworld, I'm going to use a particular community. Let me look for one community that is interesting. Families of Lift Uganda, Kebemoko community. The issue is we need to read through all the projects one by one to know which one to donate to. I don't really have all that time. See, let me see if with their graphics they can be very catchy. Transgender Algeria type Fuji. So let me just see this. They are very catchy projects. Which language is this? Okay, I can understand what they have here. So automatically this is a no. Because I can't donate to something I don't really understand. That's one thing about projects. You want to make sure you communicate. Whoever is going to support your project should be able to understand your project in a language they understand. That's something they can relate to. Okay, so this is called Kakuma refugee camp, the world's largest camp with over 184 people who has unconditional basic income, so available 5,000 from war-stricken Somalia, South Sudan, Ethiopia. So what we are doing basically here, this is a project like an IDP camp, or let's say like where people seek asylum and stuff. And they've been supporting them with universal basic income. This is just like income money for them to support, maybe to eat and to also do some basic business. And what we're going to do is try to support this particular project. I'm going to donate. I'm going to connect my wallet. Okay. So I'm trying to connect. You guys can see that now, but I'll connect to it. I'll connect to a wallet I have. I'm coming. Which network will optimism? I'm not sure if they are on optimism. Trying to be careful of the wallet I interact with. I need to switch my accounts. Because I'm coming, guys. I need to. I'm coming. So I'm going to switch my network to Cello. I'll just pick a wallet. I know I have some funds there. Mm. 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 I think I have some funds there. Okay, let me change this name to. Okay, so I'm going to connect my wallet again. Yeah, next. Connect. Yeah, I'm connected and it brought error 404. Page cannot be found. So sign message, I've signed it. Yeah, so I don't want notification. So you guys can see I've connected my wallet and where's the community we're trying to support? Okay, this is the community real. So I'm going to try to donate this particular project. You can see they have a lot of backers now. So they've raised like 44,000 out of 46. That's the goal. So I'll try to donate. How much am I donating? Just from CUSD. Why are you saying my balance is 0 CUSD? Oh, I don't have CUSD. Okay. So what I'll do is I don't have the stable coin. I'll swap and I'll show us how we can do that now, like very quickly. I'll use Swap, which is a native swap for fellow users. Check the domain name anytime you're interacting with a swap. You don't want to, you don't want to be beaten by the snake, by a wallet drainer or a scam address. So what I do is most of the time I have this bookmarked, the address, and I've been there several times. And I know the address without checking app.ubswap.org. So you need to be very careful. We have phishing attacks where people create similar website, the same look, the same feel, but it's actually with a different intent. So I'm going to try to swap some Celo here. I hope you guys can see my screen to CUSD. That's what we need for donation. Okay, this
Yes.
CUSD. Yeah, so how much do I have? 3.5. So I'll just swap like 1.5. Okay. So I'm swapping 1.5 Celo. You guys can see my screen, right? So the first thing is for me to approve this spend. So I'll click approve. It's to initiate my wallet. You guys can, I don't know if you guys can see my wallet, but I can see this stuff then. Next, approve spending. You need to approve spending. Once you approve the spending, the next thing is to swap. So we'll wait for that to reflect here. It takes some time, but let's just wait. Yeah, you can see it shows approved. Then the next thing is for me to swap. So I'll swap. When I swap, I'll confirm the swap, and I'll sign that transaction in my wallet. It says I'm swapping 0.00. The gas fee is very low. Confirm. Yeah, you can see transaction submitted, and I can use the Explorer. This is real money now. It's not test funds. So if you want to follow through, you can just get some CUSD. And I'm not sure if I have some, but I should be able to give you some. So we can see the results here. Spending, the status unconfirmed. So the beauty of blockchain is if you send funds, you can check whether it actually went through, whether it's, the transaction was successful or not. It's still loading. Can you see? Spending confirmation for a very fast blockchain like Celo, it takes very, very little time, almost instantly, to get your payment, to get your money in your to get the transaction ready. I don't know why this one is still loading. It doesn't take so much time. Let me refresh. Seconds, you can see it took less than just few seconds. Can you see? Less than 5 seconds actually. Less than 5 seconds for you to confirm a transaction. Swift. That's so soft, right? So we now, if you check our wallet, we now have some CUSD here. You have some Celo. I swapped some Celo here. CUSD. So that's what we're going to donate. Let's see my transaction history. So so I'll try to donate again. So this is the amount I want to donate. I want to donate just one CUSD. Can you guys see? Approve CUSD. So once I click approve, my wallet will pop up to say you want to spend so amount. I'll say yes, I want to do that. I'm intentional about it. Approve. Then the next thing is to tell me donate after I approve. You guys can see that it's almost like the same process. Donate. And if you donate, it will pop up my wallet again. How much do you want to donate? 0.00 equivalent of something. I'll click confirm. Yeah, successful. We've donated to these particular projects. Can you guys see? And our little cent will go, I believe it will go a long way to help these communities for them to, to be better and to, okay, this is the community dashboard I was navigating to earlier. So we just donated, you can see it. I should be able to check my donation history. I haven't included any of my information here. You can see I can decide to stay anonymous. So I've donated and we are good to go. So if you guys have any question, please feel free to ask. I think we've come to the end of the class or the series. And in the coming weeks or months, we are going to be doing this stuff real life. So getting donation, getting support, to support the Aquaworld movement, Wayset in collaboration with Wayset and everything. So I think that will be all for now. If you guys have any questions, feel free How can you check all the money they've received? Yes, very, very simple. That's the beauty of blockchain. Let me go back to the page, that particular community. They always have a wallet. Let's see if their wallet address is exposed. Ah, my goodness. Okay. Okay, this is the community contract. Can you see? I'll click on it because what we are doing is this particular community is not, you're not sending money to the wallet address directly. So what we are sending money to is a smart contract. And in a previous class, I mentioned something about the difference between externally owned accounts, the different kind of account that we have on Ethereum blockchain or Ethereum related blockchains. We have EOA, externally owned accounts, and we have smart contracts. So they are both accounts, but one can perform logic, the other cannot perform logic or some automation. You can program one. So smart contracts, that's what they use there. So I'll open Explorer, so I can copy the address and paste it in the Explorer here. Either way, it still works. So if I paste it in the Explorer here, Control V, enter. Can you guys see you can see how much, let me see the tokens they have. You can check everything, how much they've received. That's the transparency we spoke about when it comes to blockchain. I think they've received 4.4 USD. I don't understand. Okay, I think this one is just the basic contracts. And one thing with all the funds is you can keep withdrawing funds. As money they enter, they feed the Komotamo. You get. It's not like the money will just be there because you're supporting a project, and the project can decide to like say, okay, weekly we want to withdraw the money and all those stuff. So this is how much they currently have. This one they go like this. And I'm having a very slow network. Okay, it has loaded. So you can see we've had a lot of, okay, the last time people donated to the project, you can see, yeah, that's why 5 months ago, it's been long. I think that's like a very old project. And they were able to meet up with just 10% of the planned value. Check 6 months ago, 6 months, 5 months ago, 5 months ago. The recent one we appear here. Where is our transaction? If you want to check where they've been sending money to, you can also do that. This is like what some people use for forensic and analysis. You can see, you guys can see the screen. They've been sending funds or receiving funds and other stuff. 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. This is the amount, and this is the amount they withdraw weekly. I don't know. Yeah, so this is the beauty of blockchain. You can explore everything. You can see who got the fund, how the money was spent, who they transfer the money to, and of course you can reach out to the project owner that, okay, we noticed you guys spent so amount here. Who did you send this money to? Are you supporting terrorists or a blacklisted account or address? So you can ask all those questions easily. So see me this one. I use for 10, 100 USDC, USDC, USDC. So that's basically it. If you have any question, please feel free to ask.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Femi. Why team is still thinking. So everybody, thank you so much for participation. As usual, we're still going to share recordings to this. And this is one of the ways we are going to explore this here. Now, what Mr. Femi said is quite important. It's not about how much you donate. It's about creating a traction for other people to trust what we are doing. Like the $1, $1, $1, if 10 people donate, is going to encourage more people outside the country to see that, yes, something is going on here. That is why it has to start with us. That is why we are going through this training, right? I don't know if there's $0.5 to like, so it's not about how much you're donating. it's not about how much you are donating, but it's about you, the number of people you donated, right? So that's the thing. That is what attracts donations from foreign individuals. Oh, these people have done this. These people they have been able to crowdfund $5. That means it is a real project, right? So, and we're going to be doing something. We're going to be pairing us up for review. For example, now after we share the link to the recording, for those that are still having issues with getting the process, we're going to pair you up with those that know it, so you can have like maybe one-on-one session with them. So it's really going to help, right? And also, we're still going to have a call once our project go live. We're going to have a call generally to explain the process again for everybody. So I think that'll be all here. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, Mr. Femi. Really had a nice time with you.
Yeah.
Really had a good time with you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's really great to be on the call and to be here. And hopefully we look forward to the interesting stuff we can actually do with this particular technology, Web3 technology, the blockchain technology, and community participation, how far it can take us. I think that's basically it. Yeah. And we look forward to collaborations, working with the amazing individuals on this call to fulfill the objective of Aquaworld, cleaning the ocean and making it safe, conserving the ocean, basically.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, Paul, you can stop the recording. Wow, so we can see through this 4 series, we have been able to show us how we can use Web3 technology to advance ocean conservation, right?